I'm Ozoma Erigo. Welcome to Best Way TV, and you are watching
our talk show.
With me today in the studio are beautiful people. Just take a look at their faces. And they're beautiful. Yes, they are. I'm going to, start by the first lady from my right. Can you please introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hi everybody, my name is Emily. I'm originally from the Philippines. I am a single parent to 2 small children. My background is nursing. I am a business coach and an entrepreneur. Thanks very much for inviting me to come over here.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know she's powerful, isn't she?
Yes.
She has just given you a bit of what she is, So just sit down and relax, and you get more from her. And our next guest is.
Oh, you don't know my name?
I want you to tell the viewers.
My name is Vatican Kaembe. You are used to me, I'm almost like I'm a bit of everything, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a host, I'm a project manager, I'm almost everything, and we're always here to, what's that word again?
Trash it.
We always trash out.
Every Sunday
we slide everything, and then everybody they have a little bit of a piece, of a cake.
We do trash it every Sunday, trust me. And the next is
Emmanuel. Yes. I take it you don't know my name too.
I just want to tell the viewers your name. Introduce yourself. Say yourself to them.
I think there's today I'm sorry if I'm looking down because there's people that are watching us from Australia.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Papi Nicholas is watching us from Australia.
All right. That's good to hear, people. So if you see him looking down, please do not murder him. Pardon him. I'm asking for forgiveness
just
in advance.
To give a shout to people that are watching us. We are aware that they're watching. Your comment counts as well.
Anyway, you guys know who he is. He's one of us. He's the regular host. When he's going on like this, you should understand. All right. Our next guest is.
Yeah. Let me introduce myself now. Hello everybody, my name is Adrian Magarte. I'm a regular guest here every single Sunday. I'm sure you know me here. And originally from Philippines, personal life coach, and we're here to inspire every single one of you there.
Yeah, and don't forget, you're also an author. You wrote a good book.
Oh yes.
She's got a good book. What's the name of the book again?
Holding on to your vision.
Holding on to your.
You see, we've got so many things. We've got a bit of everything. When I say powerful, this is the name of our show. It's a power talk show.
Yeah.
We are powerful, aren't we powerful?
Yeah. And also they are powerful.
The viewers are powerful as well. So I'm not
true.
counting you out. You are powerful by watching us every Sunday, being loyal to us, sitting down there, remembering the time, and turning on your device. That means you're powerful. You are indeed powerful. Our topic of today is how to get over rejection.
Yes.
I don't know.
Exciting.
I am confused. Do not worry, we've got beautiful people here who are going to tell us the answers to what we are looking for. So I'm going to, go on to remind us again that if you're just connecting with us for the first time, follow us on YouTube, Best Way TV, Facebook, Best Way TV, like our page, comment, share. Please share. We want to be known all over the world.
That's
so if
true.
everything we do here every Sunday, 5:30 UK local time intrigue you, please do share. And, make it a point of duty. I'm asking you now, please, tag one person. Tell them to subscribe us, tag one person. Challenge them. It's a challenge. In fact, I'm giving you that challenge this week. Just challenge one person. Tell them to try, tag them that they should subscribe us. Like our page and also comment. We need to hear from you today. Remember how we do it every Sunday. As usual, we need to get your call. So I'm going to tell you, look on the device, whichever one you're watching with. Is it TV? Is it phone? iPod? Our number is showing on your screen. And I'm going to call it out. For those who are in the UK, you call us with 07459213060. If you're calling us from outside the UK, call us on +44 74 5921 3060. That's our number today. So we're waiting to hear from you. And I'm going to start today in no particular order, guys. I don't want to be biased. I'm not going to ask those who are thinking I'm going to ask them. I'm going to start with Arlene Margarity.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Beautiful
Why did you go
Arlene.
to the guest first?
No. I'm starting with you today. So, can you tell us what you understand as rejection, please?
Oh my God, that's a complicated one.
It's not a complicated one. It's
fine.
easy.
See, my understanding that rejection of understanding is. You need to help me, Vatican, please.
Okay, I need to help you. I need to help. Do you know? No.
It's a pass, guys. She's passing now. I've answered the question. She said
Passing
pass.
it to you.
Then she passed it to Vatican. All right, Vatican. Who's that?
Definitely, I'm gonna answer it.
He loves the question.
No, I like to answer things in a very simple way, you know,
Alright.
because rejection is something that we live it day to day. You know, rejection is like kind of you've been pushed away in a way that you didn't like. You wanted something, you wanted a reaction, a different reaction, good reaction, something that will make you feel good, and then it switched completely. You get an opposite answer or reaction that is negative, and then that is gonna shut you down completely. So that's what I would describe it as rejection, and we live that every day, you know, in life. Don't just wake up and say, oh, I'm gonna be accepted by everybody. Everything that I say is good to everybody. No. So you need to get used to that, you know. So that's how I would describe the rejection to me, you know, guys. So this is life. This is
Can you
life.
clap for him?
It's all right.
That's very short and
Yeah.
you know a very good definition. Well, I say, guys, no, I don't know. I'm going to go over to Sister Amy. What do you think? You know, is what do you understand
About rejection.
Do you agree with Vatican, or do you have
Yeah,
your
I
own
do agree.
explanation?
I do agree with what Vatican has just said right now. Like, we get to them, experience them daily probably on a daily basis, on a regular basis. Relationships with your kids, from work, just everywhere. Yeah. So somebody out there can tell you that job for you is not suitable for you. Okay? Somebody in the restaurant can tell you, or if you're in the restaurant, you can say, I don't want this menu. I don't like this kind of setup. So rejection is just
It's
part of
part of our life, yeah.
All right. And we're moving on. Did you grab that? I hope you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing your job, but because I'm monitoring this.
You've got that part of job. I've given you that part. So you
Okay,
go on.
I need to give a shout out. Helen Safi is watching us. I don't know where from, but Helen Safi is watching us.
Hello.
And then we've got Emmanuel Mencab is also watching us. If
Hi,
I didn't say that,
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Mencab.
Hello,
yeah.
guys. Welcome on board.
Yeah.
And sit on the train and follow us on the ride. The second question is going for Amy. What are the types of rejection we've got? I know you have said something that is a little bit similar to
Quite
that, but you did
similar.
not go into in depth. So just want you to dig
Okay.
and tell people types of rejection out there.
Okay. There's so many types of rejection. We can be rejected by our own family, our own spouse, our own friends. So that's basically family and friends. Okay. And can I share one of my experiences?
Of course, that's what we are here for.
Basically, 5 years ago, I've been rejected by my own spouse. It was really heartbreaking, very, very devastating, very traumatic experience. So that's just one of, because I had several rejections in my life, but that kind, if it's a relationship rejection,
It hurts.
it's very agonizing. So, and yeah, we deal them with every day. So we get rejected from our school,
Jobs.
friends, families, jobs, as you were saying, our own family, our own spouse. It's just
Guys,
everywhere. Yeah.
I
Very
hope you're
touched.
grabbing something already.
Yeah.
And
Because most of the times women, they think like, no, not just women, men and women. Most of the time they always think like the rejection that hurt the most is when your husband or your girlfriend or whoever that you carry to heart.
Yeah.
They've said, look, I've had enough of you. That's it. I've opened another door. Someone is gonna come in. You out. and then, oh, that's a rejection. No, sister just say, Emelu,
Yes.
you just like lay it out there, like
Yeah.
a lot of them,
Yeah.
they're all hot the same.
Yeah.
They're hot the same, but
It's not easy, though.
it's how you carry it and how you behave yourself
Yeah.
in terms of that kind of rejection.
Yeah.
But can I say something? See, once you overcome that kind of situation, that makes you feel a better person.
Yeah.
Makes you
Can I
more
add
stronger.
something on that one? Okay, so rejection is a very, very broad topic.
Yes.
But probably with my experience, school, you can get over with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But abandonment, rejection from a partner, from
A family
a
member.
especially probably a wife or a husband, that's really kind of a different story. Because especially, you know what I mean,
more
you have
personal.
children. I think it's really more agonizing, more traumatic. Because let's say you didn't get the job, it's fine. You can move on and apply for another job. But I heard some people during their childhood years, they were abandoned, they were rejected by their parents. They carry that burden inside them. They carry the agony in them. So that's why when they grow older, when they have failures from their relationships, from school, from their career,
They blame
would,
the parent.
It would be harder for them because they had suffered so much from childhood with the rejection. So that's another one.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I
you
share.
could also say like I don't know, from what I'm hearing from you, it's like you could also say like rejection is kinda maybe sort of like criticism.
Part of, isn't it?
It's part of it, but as far as I know, when you suffered, it has to go from your childhood years, from your values, from your beliefs. If you have suffered a lot, especially from the parents, let's say a lot of us here, like African Filipinos, a lot of us leave our children, leave our family members, so we go abroad, we go overseas.
Can I ask you, can I call you there?
Yeah.
You know, you are mentioning about, getting a rejection from a parent, you know, and now you are also giving an example of us, leaving our children, maybe traveling abroad. Did you think, leaving your children behind, traveling abroad, is it part of rejection or is it for a purpose? And again, how when you say family rejection or maybe like parents rejection, how can you give us elaborate?
Okay.
Tell us how a parent can reject their children. Is it by leaving them behind, going somewhere else, or by denying them what they're supposed to get? Or what is it?
So let's say example, I have some few friends. Okay, their mothers went abroad for greener pasture, as everybody.
Yeah.
Lots of people were doing that. But when you leave your children when they're in a small age, and then you bring them back here 18 years old, 19, 20, 21, you missed a lot of years from that childhood years. When they're so being a parent, physically, emotionally, they need that one. So it's different as well when total abandonment from father or mother. So when they grow up, there's anger there. So that's why some kids, when they grow up, they have difficulty with every stages of their life. So when they face job opportunities and they were rejected, when they have failures from their marriages, from their relationships, that carry, because there's wounds in there.
Yeah.
So every time you have a wound, there's a scar there.
Yeah,
It will open up.
I think also is myself is lack of understanding as well. When you were a child, you behave like a child, but when you are growing up, you have to have the mentality to understand that this happened for this good reason, but if you carry that and then have anger later on your mother or father because they left you, and then that's why you are behaving this way, you lack confidence because your mom wasn't there all the time while your mom was doing something good for you while they were abroad. I think that's a wrong attitude to take when you're growing up. I think
so do we count that as rejection?
no, I wouldn't count it as rejection.
Yeah,
I think they like understanding. They need to understand, but I know that they've been deprived something, maybe childhood, affection with the mom and dad. But rejection to me is a very big word, because it's like when you are completely
ignore somebody.
Yeah, completely. You are out of their face, and they don't want to see you. All they're giving you is negative.
Okay,
you know?
so so what you're saying is that even if they've got that opportunity to be with you, to see you, but they still don't want to see you, that is what rejection is all about.
That's what I would consider rejection. But I understand where she's coming from, because everybody's different. You know,
Everybody's different.
What I would like encourage our viewers today is to understand, like, everybody's different, but we need to take responsibility. You know, you need to know that. You need to understand that this is rejection, and that this happened for a purpose. You know, I was ignored. I wasn't ignored because they were doing this for me, for my own good or for the good of the family. You know?
All right. Before I get a little bit of what we are talking about now from Adeline, because I want her to add her own as well. I think I have not faced rejection myself before, but
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
Maybe I have, but I did not count it as rejection.
No,
I don't know.
We are all in it. I
don't know, but from the answer I'm getting from my guests, I think I can relate to those who have faced rejection. So I will, encourage you to grab a seat. Do not touch the turn off button of your phone or your television. Just sit down with us, and you get to get how to deal with this. I know
Zaden Kazadi is watching us.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Welcome.
And we've got Kai Agnes is watching us as well.
All right.
So I'm just gonna give a shout to people that are joining the.
Welcome on board, guys. So I'm just going to tell us to sit down, and at the end of today, we surely will grab how to deal with rejection. I will remind us again to check our number on the screen or whatever thing you're watching with. Is if you're calling from outside the UK, is +4 474 5921 3060. Call us. We are waiting for your call. And I want to give a shout out to those who are connected with us.
Yeah.
Guys, you're welcome on board.
I was gonna say something about rejection, because since we are here to edify and also to help each other, in one way or another. See, the reason why we call things like rejection a big things, to me, I would say it's a lack, not even lack, it's having a zero tolerance of criticism, of self-criticism as well. And then when you lack that zero, when you have no luck, when you have that zero tolerance of criticism, sometimes it can lead you to conceive rejection as a big thing in your life, and then it destroys you and it shuts you completely down.
Okay. So what you're saying
before
is
you do that, you really need to help yourself to come out.
Yeah, you need to have that. You need to have tolerance and to understand that I can be mistaken, I can be criticized, and then people can reject my idea. Not everybody will like me, and then not everybody will reject me.
So what you're saying is that when you get that kind of a treatment, you should not go and sit in a corner.
See, when someone rejects you, just say, open the door. Okay, you stay there. Someone else is going to open the door for me, and then move on with your life. Simple.
That's why I said that you should give them a knock on the head.
What happened is hard. If they told and say, well, it's hard for me to understand. I can move on that way. Maybe other people say it's a lot easy from them to say, yes, you can move on and try and let go what happened in the past.
So
what would someone call?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, that's not. No, it's okay. We lost it.
So how do we help that kind of people to help them to move on quicker? Are we trying to give them an advice to ask for some help?
No. You can ask. The good thing is to see people that they've probably been in that situation before.
Yes.
And then you see how they're progressing with their life. And then you can say, oh, I'm not alone in this situation. Look, they've been in that situation. Maybe, for example, I'm just gonna what you said here, like you've been rejected, but look at you.
Well,
nice.
You look at you now.
It took me 5 years.
Yes, I know, but it took you 5 years.
Well,
do you know why it took you 5 years? Because you failed to understand that. I know it's hard, but I would say you failed to understand that it has happened. But when you accept it happened, and then you gonna find a way to move on. In psychology, we say like you cannot. In psychology, they say like to move on. You need first of all to meet the first need. the basic need. So the basic need you need in that moment was just to understand and accept.
Yeah, acceptance, but it's so easy to say.
It's so easy to understand, but
It takes really time.
All right. I just want to hear a bit from that.
no, you need
It's so
also,
easy to say move on. Accept, really.
no, you accept like, okay, I've been rejected by someone else. Do you think like if that one saw you like different, whatever push you them to say I'm away, do you think that someone else is not gonna say I'm coming for you?
But you know what? It's so easy to say move on, accept, but the person who's been rejected, it's kind of their self-esteem, their confidence level, their ego is being
I
shattered.
think it has
it's
to
been
do with
crushed.
just like you guys have
Yeah.
said from the onset, that you are different.
It takes time.
The way you handle things might not be the way another
It
person
takes
handles
time.
things.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you need to find that's
Solution.
I'm going to call you
Yeah.
over there. I need
It takes
I need to
time.
give way for other people.
It's just like reading a book.
I want to hear from Adley, man. What do you understand? What are the types of rejection people face out there, Adley? Can you tell us,
Yes.
please?
I know being rejected is not very easy. Again, I experienced that myself when I was a little girl growing up. Being short, rejected many times because I'm the shortest person, apparently.
You are not.
Right? But again, when I heard that more than a few times, I'm the smallest person, I really have, it's been planted seeds into my brain. And it's hard for me to overcome that situation because I'm always comparing myself to other people. How come that person is bigger or taller than me? And then people calling me I'm the shortest one. So again, I did. For me, it took me about 5 years to understand how to overcome and start loving and caring myself to be, attack being positive people.
Absolutely.
See,
So it's
I
very
would
difficult.
agree.
sister also,
Sister.
she agrees. But can I?
Do you disagree?
No, I don't disagree. But I'm just asking myself, why would it take someone? How long did you say?
Well, I had that kind of trauma, I would say.
Yeah.
Is that the right word to use? Trauma when I was young.
Because you were
Yeah.
young.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was
just
young.
innocent. And then
Yeah, when I
people
was-
People tell you that you're
belittle you.
short.
Like,
No.
That was during my
Yeah.
primary school.
Yeah.
And people calling me, I haven't got any friends. Who read my books is in there. So I had that kind of
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
Don't have any friends because you had that kind of trauma in your mind. Nobody likes me because I'm the smallest one. People are better than me, taller than me, better looking than me. And again, another experience I have a flat nose.
Do you think your nose is flatter than mine?
So that kind of thing has been the biggest part in my life.
Adlin, you're very funny.
I told you we've got funny guests here.
Filipinos are like that. That's why we have to go to the operation. Make it
Flat nose?
Yes.
Really?
All right, viewers.
Adlin, really?
Yes.
so
I've
inferior
got to be
complex.
cracking there. Okay. What you're hearing today from our guests, today our life experiences, and I know you can grab one or two things from there. Being what I can get from what they're saying, that being rejected, do not define who you are in later life. She talked about what she experienced when she was little, how people rejected her because of her stature. But today, she's a big person. She's bigger
totally
than what
different.
people think she is.
Sister also.
I would say that you as the viewers, this is a good platform for you to be able to sit down, listen to what they are passing through, and know that it's just only your mindset. If you place your mind in what people talk about you, then that's what it will be. So I want you to sit down and enjoy the ride. We are still getting there. Thanks.
No, what I was gonna say, since this show is here to help everybody, including myself. What I was gonna add to what Sister Adam saying was Sister. Here we've got a culture of calling each other sister. Because I'm so polite. So
A good guy.
I'm a good guy. I'm very polite gentleman. So I think it's we need to develop the attitude. You don't need to be older. You don't need to be a certain age to understand certain things. It's because maybe a lack of having the information there, you know.
Okay.
Because right now, since it took Sister Adrian a long time,
Yeah, maybe,
but
yes.
here now in the UK, maybe young people, I've seen so many young people. When you tell them something that you're trying to shut them down, they'll tell you, "Who do you think you are?" Do you know what I'm saying? So it's something that it's an attitude that everybody should know, that we only have one creator. So you're not gonna decide who I am. You cannot tell me who I am because you don't know. And then what you like is not what someone else will like. So if you don't like me, but someone else is actually, you know, in Swahili we say the swelling sleeve, like saliva within them. Yeah, it's like you know, and someone like yeah, but someone's like, oh, that lady, oh, that guy, but you don't know. So you need to have that at the back of your mind saying like, he's just an idiot, or she's just an idiot.
A big one.
Yeah, exactly. She's stupid to know, or he's stupid to know what's really in front of him. And then go away. I've got my life, as long as of the precious life within me.
I told you that, you know, we've got powerful contribution here today.
So-
you know, I am really like grabbing. No, you go on.
I have another tip here for single parents, okay? So, single parents who
We are getting to the time of advice, so just keep it.
Yeah.
We need to trash this out, just like we say,
single parents
Slay it.
who have
Slay it.
small children, okay? And then this is what I do. So when my daughter, it hurts me, really hurting me, but I have to stay strong, and I have to define my children so they would not carry that hurt, that pain. So every time my daughter said, because my ex-husband lives in England, every time, Mom, my daddy doesn't love me anymore. Mom, I hate my dad. So even you hate your ex, your boyfriend, your partners, you don't tell your children that you hate them. You tell your child, this is what I do with my daughter, Gabby, your daddy loves you very, very much.
That's a good attitude, though.
Gabby, your daddy gave you the toys, gave you this one. I have to cover up. It's not for my own self, it's for my children. So don't take away that, you know what I mean, that love, because if they have pain, if they have grudges, they have anger inside them, they will carry on with that one for the rest of their life. So it's not about you, it's about your children, growing them to be loving, have that lots of love inside them.
That's a
very,
good
very
tip.
good tip.
A very powerful tip, guys. I told you. So we're going to move over to another question, because I think, you know, some people are, you know, find it difficult to connect with people. Do you think, you know, is because of the fear of, you know, facing rejection?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. Big time.
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go?
You go ahead first.
Carry on.
I'm like a machine.
You're the only man here, so you go.
I'm giving you the permission, so carry on.
Do you want me to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Slash it.
You know,
Slay it.
I will slay it down so that I will leave pieces there. You can pick whatever you want.
Yes,
Take it all away.
Yeah, but people, they refrain themselves, they withdraw themselves, maybe because they've been rejected before. That fear, that it doesn't just come from nothing, you know. We are born with confidence. We are born very good, happy people. But when you start growing up and you see certain things, what people are saying, and then you see, oh, maybe if I do that, maybe I will be rejected, or people will say this, people will say that. But since you said we are not there to give people advice, I'm waiting you give me that opportunity.
Exactly. I just want to ring the bell.
But I think maybe
and
people,
go.
people that are withdrawing themselves, maybe it's because they've been in that situation before and they've had the reaction, and then now they don't want to face that again. So that's my point of view.
And what do you think?
For me, what's the question again? About
What I'm
fear?
saying is that people, some people find it difficult to connect with people. So I'm asking, is it because of the fear of rejection?
Okay, so here's my piece of advice to everybody. if you have suffered rejection and then you're facing a lot of fears, one thing, don't let fear hold back your life, your potentials, your greatness. Don't hold it back. Keep moving. Do as much as you can. Go for lots of mind setting, and don't drag it down your energy, because you have so much potentials to show.
Did you get that?
Very powerful.
Don't
Did you get
fear.
that? Powerful talk show with
I'm
power.
telling you.
She's very strong.
Yeah.
You can tell.
This is what I mean. When you know, experience so many things in the past, it's definitely make you glowing person, a better person, make you more and more strong.
Yeah.
So keep it that way.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with positive people, really.
Yes.
So if you are like whatever you're facing right now, you're having difficulties, you're having challenges, so you're so fearful to face anything. Surround yourself with people who can build you up, who trust you, who believe in you. Get rid of those toxic, negative people that's chanting
Or
you
else
that
you can
do
give
it.
us a ring and pick up your phone.
So, I told you that this is Power Talk Show
Yeah.
with powerful guests. What have you grabbed? I've grabbed a lot, and I know you've grabbed a lot as well. We are waiting for your call. We need to hear from you. We want your contribution as well. You know, we just want you to connect with us, call us, and have fun as we are.
Can I add something?
I know. 1 minute. 1 minute. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, follow us on Facebook, Best Way TV, like our page, subscribe. Also YouTube, Best Way TV, share our video. Please do share. Comment, you know, you need to tell us if what we're doing is great for us. If you don't tell us, we wouldn't know. So we want you to comment. Leave a comment, you know, leave a comment. And on our YouTube, there is a notification button which you press. Anytime we go live, you know, as long as you press that, it's just going to tell you, oh, they are live. And then you don't need to stress yourself. What time are they going? What time are they coming on? Just press that, and that will tell you that we are live, and then you go on watching us. And I will say, call us, please.
Yes, pick up your phone.
Ring us. We are waiting. The number is on your screen. Okay, but you can carry on.
Do you want me to add? Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Because before, I think my thoughts was like flying about. But,
You're
Catching them. I'm catching them. I am catching them.
what I was gonna say is like.
Do you need the wings?
No, as fine as I think my thoughts, they've got their own wings.
All right, good.
I think from the scientific point of view, they say like, because you were asking why people they don't wanna go out there and connect, they find it difficult because they are running away from rejection.
Yeah.
From scientific point of view, is like the way you get hurt physically. For example, if you fall down and you hurt yourself, when you hurt yourself, the message goes to the brain. There's an area there. See, and that area, that's the same area that you feel the physical pain. And then when someone rejects you, it's the same area is gonna be activated again.
Yeah.
The pain is gonna go to the same place. So it's like they say, I think it's a proverb they say in Swahili, like once you've been bitten by a snake, you will always be even afraid of a stick. It's like, oh, maybe it's a snake.
That's
but
once bitten, twice shine.
Yeah.
So you'll be looking
You'll be looking like so that's kind of stuff. Maybe someone is like, oh, I felt that pain, should I feel it again, and stuff like that. So but all comes because it's a mental thing, it's an emotional thing. You need to have like certain mentality to understand like this is the way it is, face it, move on.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Face it.
Face
and
it.
Move on. Oh,
It takes
that's
time
nice.
though, but just be.
Focus.
Focus.
All right, I'm going to ask, what are the psychological effects of rejection? What does it, what are the effects?
Hey,
Too many depression.
Psychological effects. Oh my gosh.
do you want me to?
We want to hear. Slash it.
Do you want me?
What happened to you, bro?
Look, I've got some.
Share.
I've got some few notes here, right? Because
Share.
there's a lot. It destroys the sense of, the sense of belonging. You feel like you are no. You feel like to anyone you want to connect it, because everybody have the sense of belonging. You want to be part of these friends. You want to be part of this family. You want to be part of this marriage, stuff like that. But see, when you've been rejected, you feel like I don't belong there anymore. I think it's better I become my, my own. I'm comfortable in my own zone. While definitely you are not comfortable, you are just destroyed inside. So that's a psychological crisis there you are getting. It lowers your IQ, your intelligence content. It reduces it because now you don't think about anything else because you can't develop things because you are blocked somewhere because, if I go there, something won't work. So it does all of that to you. Look, what is my phone doing?
Get your work. Get your work.
See, rejection also, it causes people to be aggressive, anger.
Yes.
See, like, for example, you see people, they're going to kill people. Wake up in the morning, because my mom called me ugly, I don't have the sense to live anymore, I'm going to grab a gun and shoot people. That's what rejection is doing to people. To me, I think that's just an excuse.
This is a new one.
Yeah, but people, they do that because of anger and aggression. Because of rejection, people, they kill themselves. It gives you that suicidal mentality, And it says things that's what we are keep on talking about.
Can I call you short there? I just need to talk to our viewers. Remember, this show is all about you guys. If not because of you, we won't be here every Sunday 5:30. At dot. It's because of you. You are so important. So I just need to talk to you there. This, we are trying to create awareness. We are trying to grab one or two things to help ourselves in day-to-day life. That what struck me there, that when some people are facing rejection, it causes aggression. Or they could pick up a gun, just the example you give and shoot.
So much anger.
This we are getting at the effect. So why would we not let ourselves into that rejection? Why would we not be able to deal with it before it take us to this kind of huge
I was going to say, see, when I said like you pick up something, like you can also turn the gun to yourself in terms of like I know I mentioned it gives you suicidal thoughts, but also self-harm. Because you've been rejected, you're just gonna cut yourself because you feel like there's nothing out there. I'm not accepted. I'm nothing. I'm nobody. Because of someone rejected you. Because of just someone. Who is that one person? Who is he? Who is she?
You see, these questions are asked so we could grab one or two things to be able to help ourselves in whatever situation we find ourselves. It's not the end of the life, There are more to life than what you're facing right now. So I'll urge you, just keep connected with us, and you get more. Get more. I told you, these people, they are powerful. They know a lot. I'm just getting something new. I've been with Vatican for a long time in this show, but I don't know. I'm surprised myself that you could voice all this out. So it's very new to me. So, and I bet and I assure you, you're going to get one or two things that will help you in every situation you are right now. So I'll urge you to call us. Call us. Bring in your contribution. Call us. The number is showing on your screen. We are waiting to hear from you. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you've got. Call us. If you haven't got anything, or somebody is facing rejection, call us, ask questions. You could help somebody you don't know, So we are waiting for your call. Pick up the phone and ring. If you can't call us, there's also opportunity for you to call us on WhatsApp, because that number you see on your screen is connected to WhatsApp. If you haven't got credit to call us on WhatsApp. I know everyone uses WhatsApp these days. It's not it's a very common thing, and people could reach even from Africa, from America, all over the world. If you can't call us with airtime, call us on WhatsApp. We are waiting to hear from you. Thank you.
Come on, guys, pick up.
All right, go on, Vatican.
No, what was saying, he sent you on a mission to destroy yourself. So rejection, people should know that when you've been rejected, you are not the only one. Even the person who's rejecting you, they've been rejected as well. So don't worry about it.
All right, Emmy, what are the
for me? Okay, I'm gonna share. Be prepared. when my husband, my ex, told me. You know what I mean? Marriage is over. Marriage is finished.
Oh, so you are married already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was married. Yeah. So I was in. It was. I think I went through a lot of depression, but that time I said to myself, "I'm gonna go to the gym Monday to Friday." I was at the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even the weekends. Because it's probably because there's a third party. You know what I mean? It's your confidence, your self-esteem, like being crushed, as I said. So I was in the mirror all the time. So it's just like psychological. Oh my God, is there something wrong with my face?
because someone say that, and then you start feeling that way.
I have to go to the gym. Get sexy.
Is that why you're so? Is that why you're so slim like this? You're so fit.
Go get sexy again. Go to size 6, size 4. To be honest, I did that one, and then because I was in the Philippines for 6 months, so I had new friends. But when I came back here in the UK, so no family at all. So I have to face everything for my children. So that's when I started to be very, very depressed. There were days, nights that I was just on my bed crying all the time. So like, what happened to me, what happened to my life? So that's why rejection is really, really bad, especially if it's family. I have to go through a lot of unworthiness. Like, am I ugly?
You're not. You're beautiful.
No, this is the problem I'm saying.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you're being honest, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
am I not good enough?
see, those questions shouldn't be in your mind.
Yeah, but
to the viewers, those questions shouldn't be in anybody's mind because no one is God. You can only be like that if God says, "Look, I'm rejecting you."
yeah, but
The devil's gonna say, "Welcome."
You can't help it because you're in that situation. You're in that
I
darkness.
understand.
Like everything's toppled down over you.
Yeah, but you are fine today. So our mission here today is to tell the viewers how to get over it.
But that's how I
gotten
that's how
over
I go
it.
through.
All right, we know you've gotten over it because you're looking so fantastic.
Of
Even
course.
if you don't open your mouth to tell me this, I wouldn't know you guys. You know. So.
But you know, guys, can I say something? You did the right thing, though. You know, when you feel yourself feeling very hard and unworthiness, you know, for me, for doing that, crying and being really upset yourself, you have to allow yourself to cry. Have a good cry until you feel a bit better, and you come out a better person.
I went to the gym like regular basis. It's just like my job, my career. Because I stopped working as a nurse for like over a year.
Okay.
I stopped
Just because
really
of
working. Yeah, because I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't focus. I couldn't. And I have small children, so in order for me to pick up my pieces, I went to the gym on a regular basis.
And allow your anger
have
think that way.
Have that church community within myself that has really helped me. And so people, others go alcoholism, drugs, or they go just dating. Don't do that.
All right, so
don't do that.
we have you know, Vatican have given us some of the effects which he mentioned: aggression. He mentioned depression as well. You also mentioned depression, and I could hear Adeline even you know, as in I know she hasn't taken part of that question, but she kind of chipped in anger. You know, so I. Not the viewers. I know you've given a lot of example, especially from your own, experience. But I just want the viewers to know the A to Z of the effect. We've talked about depression. We'll talk about anger. Talk about aggression,
self-confidence.
So
and self-esteem.
There are more.
Self-esteem.
Low self-esteem, is that what it is? All right.
Really confidence.
So what else do you think?
Self-harm yourself.
Self-harming.
I think there's this word they call self-actualization. See, if you have been rejected, you also go into that crisis with that. You have the fear to socialize yourself, to self-actualize yourself with what's going on, because in every single day we have new things.
You're saying that they lack that self.
You have that lack of self-actualization, because you cannot actualize yourself because there is a actuality. Things are like day-to-day life. If there is a new mobile phone, you'll be like, I'm not gonna go there, because if I show the inability, lack of knowing how to use it, people laugh at me. There you deprive yourself from self-actualize, because that's what's going on at that moment, and then you are withdrawing yourself, you're letting yourself back, and things are moving forward, and then you are behind, and then that causes more more depression, more unworthiness. You are thinking, I'm nobody.
Oh, viewers, you've heard it. So if you're, shutting yourself out from every other thing that happens around you, that is a symptom that, you're facing rejection. So, or you have been rejected, So we will say, just like you said, what are we here to today is just to, educate people on how to get over rejection. I still have not heard from any of you.
today they don't love you. Or
What's
maybe
happened, guys?
No. Maybe they're just listening. Sometimes it's
Are you
good to
guys
listen.
listening?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Sometimes when you don't have anything to contribute, you just listen.
To listen. All right, guys, that's cool. That's cool. If you're just listening, it's okay.
Well, we're having fun here anyway, so we try our best.
Yeah. If you're listening, it's okay. As long as get one or two things, and how to handle whatever thing you're facing, how to get over rejection, that's all right. Please, if you're connecting with us for the first time, we want you to subscribe us on Facebook and YouTube, Best Way TV. Follow us on Facebook, Best Way TV. Like our page, share.
Like our page and share. Come on.
Yeah, we need that, and also, bring in your contribution. If you've got any topic for us to trash out, also bring it in. You're welcome. You are welcome. We cherish you so much, and we want you to be part of this show. You are with us together, and we are with you together. So, and if you want to be our guest, what are you waiting for? Come up here.
Pick up your
Come
phone.
up here. Call us, and tell us about that. And believe you me, we are going to grant you that opportunity for you to be seen on live TV.
Yes, exactly.
That's why
Finally.
That's so finally.
You've been crying out loud.
Hello. Hello, can you reduce the volume of your TV set or device? Oh, we lost them. We lost them. Don't worry, they're going to call back. I've been playing it, and someone have granted me that. Yeah, I'm still going to get them. Sorry for not getting through to us. Keep trying. We appreciate your effort of calling, and want you to call back. Thank you. And Adeline.
Yes, go on, bring it all in.
We are still talking about the effect of rejection, the psychological effect, the emotional effect, so forth and so on. So if you can, tell us more, we just want to know. Bring in more. Bring in more. What else? Apart from the ones who've mentioned, what else do you know that are the effects?
The research are dead. I'm sure both of these guys already mentioned what I already have in my notes.
Bring it on. It doesn't matter. You can repeat
You can
it.
say it in your own way.
Again, it's rejection is linked to the depression. Again, it's already mentioned earlier. And then again,
Oh, sorry, got another call. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Best Way TV. You're live. What's your name and contribution, please?
Hi, my name is Evelyn.
All right, Evelyn. Welcome to the show.
Right, thank you. I was just following you. I'm really impressed, and I like what's the nurse's name? One of the lady there. She says she's a nurse.
All right, Emmy. Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Nari, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
Thank you. Well, I love the story. Really, it kind of like, hello?
Yes.
Your life. Oh.
That's
We
a
lost
shame.
them. We lost them. Oh.
That's
It's
a
all right. It's all right. She's going to call back. Thank you so much, Evelyn. We appreciate you calling. We just lost you there for some reason. We don't know.
There you go.
There you go. Hello. Welcome to Best Way TV. Your life. What's your name and your contribution, please?
Hi, I was just looking to you then and it went off.
All right. Welcome back, Evelyn.
Yeah, I was just saying about the nurse there. I really love her encouragement, the way she said there, how she get over it. I really love it. It's
Thank
really
you.
nice because some people, the best option they think about is drinking alcohol, taking their own life, suicide and all that. But the way she did it to overcome is really, really nice. And then congrats for that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much, Evelyn. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
There
Thank
you go.
for your contribution. We love that, and we love how you appreciate what she did. Thank you so much for calling. And share this message. Tell others. Connect your friends to call us. We are waiting.
No problem. I just wanted to say, congrats the lady. Really nice. Really, really nice.
All right.
I
Thank
keep
you.
following you.
She's telling you to go. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
They are loving you already.
Yeah,
Yay.
get back your love.
That's nice. That's
Go
nice.
to the gym.
That's nice.
I think I went size 10.
Size
And
10, wow.
Size 10 before, I think.
What
Yeah.
size are you just now?
Size 8. I put a bit of weight, but I really have trimmed because I think it was really more like, oh my god.
Did you hear what Sissy put on a bit weight? What did you put it?
No, because I had because I had kids. I was working so hard for the family, for the future, and then that what happened. So it was very devastating. So I said, like, I wasn't really crying for 6 months at that time. So I went to the gym, as I said, and then went Zumba, went yoga, Pilates. I wasn't doing weightlifting, but I really toned down.
That was expensive, though. You were not working again, and then you were spending money.
But I was
You didn't care about.
I was just all I think that my at
Just
that
to
time
fix
was just
something right.
I need to love myself.
Yes, yeah.
Love yourself, treat yourself, because I really work so hard, a lot of hours. That's why I'm thinking, like, so went to the beach, put on the bikini.
For next time.
Maybe you need tips now.
Put the bikini, put the gloves. What you've lost.
All right, I know, Mayor,
You should
sorry,
come back
not Mayor.
soon.
I'm always talking about Mayor. And we've got a guest called Mayor, and I'm calling you Mayor now. That's why I told you I'm not too good with it. Your name is Emmy. Sorry, Emmy. Sorry, Emmy. We know that you've been giving us some tips.
You are thinking maybe about Brexit or something. That's what Teresa mentioned.
No. We've got a guest called Mayor. Have you forgotten?
No, I have not forgotten.
Tabitha Mayor is her name. So,
Yeah.
So that's why I think maybe you are.
Amy, Mayor, it kind of sounds very close.
Change the
That's why.
clothes, change the wardrobe.
So, you've given us some tips. Even the viewers, they are liking you already.
Yeah.
You've given us some tips on how
You should tell us, the viewers, when you're coming back, when you're next free.
So, you've given us some, tips on how to get over rejection. That's our last
That's what I
question,
really
and,
did. Yeah.
I want, others to, contribute to how to get over rejection.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Vatican.
Why?
You are going last, in fact. Adlin,
Thank you.
Adlin, tell us how to get over rejection. Men have said, people should get up, go to gym,
Yeah.
go and
Make
become
yourself
the slave queen.
beautiful again.
Be the slave mama.
yourself more
If you are the
stronger.
man, not only women that if you are the man, be the slave papa. The women will be the slave mama. They just go to the gym, like Emmy said. Just work out.
Who told you like
Wear
everybody
the
loves
bikini.
small people? Or who told you everybody loves small and big people? It's a choice. It's a choice. Everybody's different.
That's our own, explanation.
I'm not gonna go to gym
over it.
because I want to be
would.
learned.
Get the six pack.
Well, I think that one you're right.
All right, guys. So,
How do you overcome the rejection,
Yeah.
right? From me, my advice to the viewers who watch us every single week, this topic is very important to everybody there, is to overcome, you really need to understand your feelings and accept you have been hurt many times, and then once you understand that, will be a lot easier for you. I know we said earlier, easy to see it, but it's very hard to do that some action. So once you find that you have a good cry yourself, again Emily says have a good cry, don't care about other people there. If you want to take your time and be yourself on that wee box, allow yourself to do that until you're ready to come out. And then again, very important to accept if you are feeling hurt and move on. It's slowly but surely, and then to come out that again is like Emily said earlier today, do the workout.
That's a powerful word. She said it's slowly but surely.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hold on to that word.
Yeah.
It's slowly but surely you get there. So I'm going to move over to Vatican.
To Vatican.
No, Vatican. Vatican. Don't mind me. That's how, you know, whenever I listen to her voice message, that's what he said. He said, I am Vatican. So that's what I'm trying to practice here. So you go on and, you know, tell us how to get over rejection.
Right, okay, this is my camera, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at someone who's watching us because, look, I'm not just saying this to say to you, I'm also saying to myself. Rejection is a reaction from someone that you are getting that is going to shut you down. But let me tell you something. In this world, when God created you, because you need to be a believer, even if you don't believe in God, but you can believe at least in the breath of life that you have within you. So if you're still alive, grab that opportunity. Don't let anyone shut you down. No, not at all. Who told them that you are better? And who told the other one that you're ugly? No one. So you are unique. So if you've been rejected because of the idea that you gave, people that didn't like it, move on, reconstruct yourself, and do better next time, because we evolve every single time. So my advice to everybody, you are unique, you are strong. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And in order to overcome rejection, I'm not going to tell you that you'll never be rejected again. I'm not going to tell you that you will overcome rejection, but I'm going to tell you how to deal with rejection. It's something that you will encounter day after day. Small, bigger, it's going to hurt, but you need to know how to manage it. You know, you were talking about going to the gym. In a mental health way or psychological way, they call it recovery process. Mm-hmm. So you're trying to recover from the pain that you had. But also myself, I like to give people advice that we always face two things when you face rejection: fight or fly.
Did you disappear?
So fly is like you run away from it. But remember how far you're gonna run before you run out of breath. So the only thing you can do is fight it. So fight rejection and overcome it. So when you find yourself in the, no matter who you are, everybody, including you,
including me,
yeah. when we face mental pain or rejection, we are facing it. We always are. It's like you're in front of Goliath, and then you see yourself, am I gonna overcome this? No, the better way to do this is to run away. But if you run away, how far are you gonna go? So that's why the better way to do it is to fight. So fight rejection and move on, and knowing that you are better, no one can tell you otherwise. Simple as that. If someone say like you are stupid, you're not intelligent, tell them yes, you are also stupid, you're not intelligent, but I am intelligent and I'm smart.
All right, viewers, you've heard it from our guest, also your host. All right, I can pick a word here from him. He said unique. Did I not tell you you're unique? You're not just hearing that from me, but from the guests as well. Viewers, you are all unique. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for connecting, and I hope that you've got one or two things today that will help us. If not you, it could be somebody you know, or you could be out there. You never know who you bump into. You might meet somebody who is in that situation, and whatever thing you've grabbed here today could help you, put that person in the right direction. So we have come to the end of today's show, and I know you enjoyed it. I had fun. Did you? Leave that in the comment section. Tell us if you did enjoy the show. Thank you for connecting with us. This is still Best Way TV and also Power Talk Show. We want you to subscribe us on YouTube if you have not done that. Follow us on Facebook if you've done that. Share our videos, comment. That's what I'm saying. Tell us what we are doing. If it's wrong, we don't mind hearing that. We could make amendment from that. Thank you so much. We love and we appreciate your loyalty of tuning in every Sunday You know, and we'll try our best to bring you an interesting topic. We'll try our best every Sunday to bring in a very good topic that you will like. You know. So thank you so much. I'm still Ozioma Erigo, your host. Until
Ozioma.
next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.